Okay, I explored this entire island, and there is only the village, and then the volcanoes at the top, which I can maybe use for something, but I don't know. I did get a lot of materials, and I think what I'm gonna do is make a diamond chest plate. And then I think what I can do is maybe sneak into Onyx's place and use her enchanting table. I think that's what that's called. And I might just use it and just use her stuff. But if I can make mine pretty quickly, I'll just use mine because I think that's how she enchanted her diamond stuff. But for right now, I'm gonna wait until I enchant that so that no one knows that I have this kind of stuff. But what I am gonna do is break this whole thing down. Because I want to finally be able to get into here, and I finally feel like doing this. Because once you're in the mines for a while, you want to place an actual, like, room and stuff. And I think this is going to be the best place for me to get a room. Okay. The rubble is nearly cleared out. I just got a few more bits here and there. Okay. That's all the rubble cleared. Now, let us check what's inside. It's just a cave. I guess they didn't intend on finishing after the first two cave-ins. They're just like, why finish this? This is way too dangerous. But what I think I'm gonna do is continue their work and make a grand cave system for me to live in. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I think what I'm gonna do is start moving everything down here. And then maybe after this I go exploring, or maybe mess with Maya or Onyx. Whatever I feel like it, honestly. Whatever I feel like. Oh, boating is hard. Man, it took me so long to get all of these resources. But now I have pretty good armor and a pickaxe, which I'll use once this one kind of dies. But, oh my god, that was so much fun. Burning down that village. God, I have to do that more often. That was the most fun I've had in years. I really need to do that more often. I need to go to my chest room to put away some stuff. But, God, that was just so much fun, and I found some pretty cool things. I got a couple of diamonds, which is nice. And some other things, actually. I didn't know that you can make some of these things, but what I'm really interested about is this book, The History of the Spectres. So, let me reread this, because I did read it once, but honestly, that was a lifetime ago. Spectres are beings that are neither living or dead. They're something in between. They are humans that were cursed, which resulted in them losing their bodies and gaining spectre magic. However, the strength of the spectre is determined by the strength they had when they were human. The stronger the human, the stronger the spectre. It is theorized that specters can, in fact, become a human, again, by possessing a host. However, it is not known what would happen if the process was done. Apart from that, not much is known about specters, and widely believed to be nothing more than an urban myth. So, either these specter people are what brought us to this world to save it, or they're the villains. And if they're the villains, I'd love to team up with them, but... Oh, my iron's done. But at the same time, it's just... Why bring us here at all? This world is just... Why, you know? I mean, whatever. I don't really care about why I'm here or how I got here. I got here. So that's it. But what I got this locket. I guess this was someone's at the village. I don't care. But it's gonna now be my trophy. And, bro. But yeah, I did do a lot of work. God, it took so long to do all that scaffolding and ladders and then digging this out as well. But at least I have a place to put my sword and all my things. Although I need another rack, actually. I can make that later, though. But I think I'm going to try to keep this armor a secret for now, because I still have my old iron armor. Just until I get the helmet from Onyx. Till I get that, I'll probably continue to wear the iron armor. But where I'd like to go, and I want to go soon, is to that nether place. That portal that Onyx has inside her house. I want to make one. I'll probably just go in, sneak a peek at what the portal looks like, and copy it over here. Because I believe it uses obsidian, and I got a load of that. So I can go do that. But yeah, other than that, I got a good source of food. I got a chest room going. I'm gonna keep on building the space up, because I am liking how it's turning out. Well, I guess I better go work on my base some more. Okay. That was not a dream. That was a nightmare. Okay. You're fine, Phoenix. You're fine. It's just a freaking nightmare. It's fine. Nothing you haven't had before. Just breathe. Okay. But that nightmare, that was not great. Did I do the right thing? Burning that village sure was fun, but people got hurt. I guess I hurt people. I mean, if this is just a video game world, they're just NPCs and they don't actually have feelings. I don't know. Maybe I made a mistake.
Having doubts, my friend?
Whoa! You have to stop doing that!
It's a little too fun to not do.
And I'm not having any doubts.
I totally didn't hear that whole monologue that you were just having about 30 seconds ago.
Just had a little nightmare. Nothing crazy.
It's about when we burned that village the other day, isn't it?
You know, it might be, but why would you even care?
Because if you don't have the nerve to fulfill whatever job I ask of you to do, then perhaps this partnership was a mistake. And I can just go find another person to help with and whatnot.
I have the nerve.
Is that so? Because I don't see it. All I see is a coward trying to hide it.
I'm not a coward.
Then stop having doubts.
Fine.
Things happen. Sometimes you have to do not so nice things to get results. That's just a part of life.
Yeah. I'm not having doubts. It's just was a nightmare. That's it.
It better be.
It was.
So what's with the armor behind the stone?
How did you even know that was there?
You forget what I can do, right?
Whatever. Yeah, I've been working on my own set.
Along with the invisibility, I could phase through walls. For a brief amount of time.
Good thing to
As
know.
I was phasing through to get to your storage room, I couldn't help but notice it.
It's just my set I've been working on.
Interesting. You're not gonna try and turn against me, are you?
Of course not. You were just taking too long, and it was taking too long to find gold coins, so I was just like, it might just be a little bit faster. I start it on my own.
Well... perhaps I've been a little harsh on my prices. After all, we are business partners and whatnot, so perhaps I'll cut you a deal.
Oh, yeah?
You already collected quite a few for me, so take these as sort of gifts. Thank you presents for helping me the other day.
What's an ender chest?
You know those ender pearls I use?
Yeah.
Well, if you're able to extract their essence and place it on and spread it on a normal chest, such as, well, the ones surrounding us currently, you can use their teleportation powers on them. So when you place it down, that ender chest will be connected to the one back at my base. Anything you put inside will remain in there. So for example, if you put something in here and place it down, and you put something in it and you go to my base, it's gonna be there.
And
very useful to get very useful when you want to hide valuable assets.
So what, can you also go through, if I put something in the chest, can you see what I have in it?
I cannot. I can only see what I put in it, and the same way for you. You can only see what you put in it. You can't see what other people put in it, basically, is what it boils down to.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just leave that there for now. And then this enchantment book, I'm guessing it's not just a regular old book.
Oh, it's far from it. If you have a sword or some other type of weapon, you can use the anvil, and it gives it the enchantment.
Great. So punch 2 probably goes on a sword or something.
Anything sharp and pointy that stabs.
Great.
What do you think of my new toy?
Yeah, it's nice. It's a double-headed sword. Not exactly sure what they're called.
It's called a glaive.
Glaive. So how'd you get that? Steal it from someone? Make it yourself?
I made it.
Are there any
Like
other...
I told you before, I was here long before you and May were. I had time to do a lot of things that you only know this small fraction of.
You know, I'm making my way in the world. I got a pretty nice base here. I can catch up.
If you say so. It's not a bad start, I'll give you that. But you're gonna need a lot more than a good-looking base if you're gonna survive. Functionality should be your #1 priority. If you can make it look good and function, then that's just a benefit or a plus.
You know, I do like the overgrown cave system I got going here, so I think I'm gonna stick with it.
Right. Vectors.
Yeah, still don't know much about them other than what's in that book.
Oh, what do we got here?
Something I found. Keeping that as a trophy. You want to hand it back?
Perhaps. Remember when I keep telling you, Phoenix, at the end of the day, you can't doubt what you do in this world.
I won't.
Yeah, people sometimes get hurt. Yeah, sometimes Sometimes you have to do things that you probably would never do back in our world, which are completely horrendous and monstrous, and probably have us thrown in prison or far worse, but that's okay. Because at the end of the day, you're proving your point. You went through pain back in our world. People hurt you, didn't they? Maybe someone you thought you could trust. Maybe people at school. Or maybe both. It's true, isn't it? You were hurt.
What if it is? What if I was hurt? A lot.
Then it's simple. If you are hell-bent on inflicting that pain on others, then you can't show regret. That's what it boils down to.
Trust me, tonight was my last time showing regret. I want people to suffer. I want them to hurt like I did.
And I can help you with that. We keep this partnership up. I can help you fulfill that desire, plus more beyond your wildest imagination. Just one more thing.
Yeah?
Just make sure that shrivel of doubt you just showed earlier is the only time it happens.
God, she really has to stop doing that. But she's right. I can't show doubt anymore. No, I'm gonna make everyone in this world feel the pain that I felt. Feel what I went through. They are all going to know my name and fear it. I don't feel like going back to bed, no. Guess I'm just gonna walk around or something.